greetings! It's a nice weekend to be playing Fire Emblem. Hold on, I need to adjust my camera, I think. Hold on. Here we go. So, we were in chapter 2 with last time. This world map is not very interesting to look at for a few chapters. Eventually I can go back and use the shops. King Hayden apologizes for being unable to spare soldiers. However, he does provide Erika with a small but trusted party of vassals. Erika is grateful for the king's aid. Chasing rumors of her brother, she sets out for Grado. The group's first stop is the remote village of Aid, which was, until very recently, a part of Renee. Here, Erika sees the devastation of Renee with her own eyes. The first few chapters you just meet a bunch of outlaws and low-class mercenaries. Seth has mapped the road for us. We'll travel south of Renee's and pass through Seraphim into Grado territory. That would seem a sensible plan. Assuming, of course, that we can avoid any run-ins with Grado soldiers. Princess Erika, may I have your leave to scout ahead? From the sky I have a better chance of spotting any nearby troops. We yours to command, your highness. Will you give your permission? Yes, of course. Keep an eye out for enemy womanful, Vanessa. Yes, your highness, I shall. I shall prove myself worthy of the honor of your trust. She seems very sincere. Sincere, yes, quite. Hey, boss! We found more villages ripe for the picking. 1, 2, 3. I love a good war. With all the soldiers preoccupied, we're free to pillage as we please. Right, Bone, you're in charge. Grab everything that's not nailed down and bring it to the hideout. I'm on it. Dad! Bandits approaching! I'm getting you out of there, Ross. You stay close to me. And start with that village over there. Go to it, boys. It's all yours. Cut down anyone fool enough in your way to get in your way. I'm heading west around the mountain to the other villages. Ross, what is it? What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just a scratch. You're a warrior, Dad, and I'm your son. I won't be beaten so easily. Don't risk yourself so foolishly. We need to get you some help. Get some help? That sounds familiar. Please, someone help my son. This looks serious. I must report back to Princess Erika at once. I have bad news. The village to the east is under attack by bandits. Bandits? We have arrived at our first dilemma. We must move quickly and attract as little attention as possible, but I cannot stand by and watch innocents be harmed. Vanessa, how fare the villagers? I spotted one injured person. He appeared to be just a child. Father Mulder, can your staff help him? Well, yes, I can heal injuries with my staff, but cannot do it from here. He's too far away. I must be near him. Princess, please leave this to me. I shall bring the boy here. Alright, Vanessa, it's up to you. Very well, I'm off. This is basically just a tutorial telling you how to pointing you towards rescuing people. I move next to Ross, click rescue, and move back. Mounted units can just go and move after acting like that. I want Erika to visit the villages. You ought to be doing this before enemy units raise them. This is terrible. What are we going to do? Those bandits are so close. We can't find some way to protect ourselves. The village is doomed. Perhaps. People, listen to me. You must close the village gates immediately. Hurry before the bandits arrive. Who are you? You aren't from one of the neighboring towns, are you? And your weapons give you away. You're no peasant. I am, my name is Irina. I'm a mercenary. A mercenary named Emisa, is it? There's much of you've been bad, I feel. But don't worry, it's none of my affair. Yeah, blue-haired is a very, clear giveaway that you're a protagonist. I haven't told you who I am yet, have I? I'm Selena, a general in Grado's army. Ah. Is something wrong? No, nothing. It looks like these villagers have some bandit troubles. I would like to help, but I have orders. I'm to leave for the capital immediately, and I cannot stay. You're armed and you claim to be a mercenary. Will you help them? Is there a problem? No, of course I help them. It's just, you're one of Grado's generals. Why? These aren't soldiers, they're people. Should they suffer because their leaders fight? Petition to take this as payment. Red gems don't do anything, but you can sell them for a high price. I think I want to move these guys out. And just be careful with Molder, because he cannot fight back. What he does is heal people. I'll park him here in this favorable terrain. Garcia can hold the line for a bit. Let's use that healing for now. This music is a giveaway that someone's going to join your team. Hey, listen, my village is being attacked by bandits. My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help me wipe those thugs out. Alright, just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. Leave the villagers to us. We'll drive off the bandits. Seth, take the boy somewhere safe. No, wait, I'm going to fight too. But my father's out there all alone fighting those bandits. I've got to get back to him as quickly as possible. I'm the son of the great Garcia. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me. Right, I can see you're not going to be swayed. But you must promise you will stay close to us. He got a hatchet, which is a pretty unique weapon, but not all that impressive, all things considered. But a two-range axe is always nice to have. Go ahead and buy an iron sword. Erika guys should head dinner as well soon. And probably Seth. I would love to buy some javelins, but I don't get them in here. This is gonna be a bit clunky to recruit Garcia. First you visit this other village. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary, but he had an air of elegance about him. He gave me this elixir. I'm sure it will help you on the battlefield. How far do these guys reach? Not very. I'll keep you in the back to heal as needed. He's tough enough to take a beating from these axe guys. Weapon does not triangle be damned. I think it's time to fall back for a bit. How much movement do you have? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to get here. Oh, we're going for the village. Otter got in the way. Ross will recruit the Garcia. Dad!
Ross, boy, what did I tell you? What are you doing here? Don't worry about me. Hurry and get yourself to safety.
Did you think I could just run away while you fight that? You taught me that fighters fight for what's important to them. There's no way I'm leaving. I'm fighting just like you.
Ross, alright, listen to me. We'll cut our way out of here together.
That's the spirit. And he can reach there already. I don't trust in Vanessa's ability to take these guys head on. Defensive upgrades. You stay here safe. This is a really good animation. I don't like relying so much on Seth, but to save his village I had to throw him here so he froze himself in the meat grinder. Wait a minute, who are you? Blast! He's got really good skill growth for someone who's supposed to carry you through the early game. Normally, these kinds of units have pretty terrible stats for their level, but because they're so over-leveled, they will carry you through the early game. And they fall off later, but not him. What is it? What's all the ruckus? The bandits? Spread the word, everyone. Close the village gates. Thank you for your warning. Please accept this small token. This is pretty useful. It boosts magic resistance. The early chapters aren't too big, but I feel like the Fire Emblem as a whole is not that difficult of a game series. I wanna try and see if Vanessa can get a kill here. Well then! You saved my son! I owe you my thanks! It's not necessary. Hold on for a moment. Aren't you the great Garcia? You fought for Renee, didn't you? Seth, do you know this man? He was a troop commander for Renee until about 10 years ago. When I was a recruit, the soldiers used to tell so many tales about him. They called him a daring and fearless fighter for Renee. Master Garcia, you must know the peril our homeland faces right now. Can you impose upon you to lend your strength to Renee once again? I'm sorry, I'm retired now. I'm not a soldier anymore. It's A decision I made long ago. Master Garcia, when I was a soldier, I lived my life fighting for my country's honor. I left no time for my family. I spent my life fighting for faceless, uncaring nobles. When my wife fell ill and died, I met the child she had left behind. At that moment, I finally realized what my duty had cost me. I stood at my wife's grave and promised her I would be a father to her son. I'm done with armies. I'm done with fighting except to protect my son. I have no regrets. I'm the boy's father. You blasted fool! Father, what's all this nonsense I'm hearing? Ross! If you're not going, then I will. I'm a fighter. I know I can do this. Ross, what are you saying? Dad, please, listen to me. I respect you more than any other man in the world. I know you gave up being a soldier for me. I know that. But how can you throw away such a big part of yourself? You're a warrior at heart. You can't give it up and be happy. Look at me, Dad. Have you seen me fight? I'm not a child anymore. I'm a warrior like you. You're free to worry, but I can survive on my own. Ross, you want to challenge me, father? I'm a fighter. I'm the best in all of Eid. I'm not gonna lose to you. I'm not gonna lose to anyone. You're right. You're a good soldier, Ross. So sad. If these old bones of mine can still serve, I'd like to join you. Dad, looks like my boy grew up while I wasn't looking. He's tougher than I thought. He doesn't need my help. Phrased him as best as I could, but he's right. I have nothing to fear. I should fight. I will fight. Hey! Thank you so much for your help. Please stay the night at rest. We would if we could, but we have much to do and far to travel. Your safety is reward enough. Ah well. My, that's a splendid bracelet you're wearing. Thank you. My father gave this to me. It's a wonderful gift. But you should be careful when you're wearing such a valuable item so openly. Since Renee was invaded, things have become so dangerous around here. There are gold-hungry thieves and bandits everywhere. The most wicked are Baspa's bandits. They are cruel beyond words. If you have something they want, your life is worth less than nothing. Just the other day they assaulted some travelers and... oh, it was awful. I can't believe such things. Oh, Renee is finished, mark my words. The Grado Empire has stolen our future. Our only hope against them was that Prince Ephraim was prevail, but... rumor has it that he's on the verge of being crushed by the Grado's vast numbers. These are dark days, travel with care. Ephraim. Oh, it's a flashback time. It's time to start. Are you ready, Erica? Yes, Ephraim, let's begin. Tell me though, why do you want to teach you how to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence. I do not like uncivilized behavior. I think one can solve one's problems without fighting. And yet what? I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I would rather not be such a burden to you in the future. So I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself. I'm your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters. You're just scared that your special technique doesn't work on her. I get to a bit when we play as him. It's nothing for you to worry about. It's no cause for concern. Yes, but I am your sister. Sisters are supposed to worry about their brothers. I mean, we've seen this before. So I'd like to learn something of swordplay, if only a little. that maybe sometime I can protect you in your time of need. So please, Ephraim. Alright. How could I say no? Honestly, once you get an idea in your head, that's it. I might as well give in. It's agreed. I'll teach you, but I won't hold back because you're my sister. And I want no complaining once we started, Erika. Weapon triangle, huh? Complain? Me? Never! Oops, beg your pardon. Hey! Princess, are you alright? Yes, someone bumped into me as all. I was jarred. Your Highness, where's your bracelet? My bracelet? It's gone. I couldn't beat it. That man... I'll find him. Don't worry about it, Seth. That bracelet was a gift from my father, but Ephraim needs the help. Can't let sentimentality get in the way of my duty. No, Princess. We must retrieve your bracelet regardless of cost. You cannot lose it. Let's go. We must hurry. I don't really like doing very long streams for mic takes, so I want to leave this at one chapter at a time because we'll get to a point where these chapters are very complex and long and have a lot of units, and I'd rather not pace up myself with I'd rather keep it spaced right now. So that's it for today's stream. We've met a mustached manly we've got a lot of manly heroes on our roster now with Jillian, Mulder, and Garcia. So we'll probably have some more delicate and dainty heroes coming up in the next chapter. Goodbye and have a nice weekend!